And when we drink seltzers, we also drink Jack Daniels. We got Jack Daniels Black Jack Cola. That name does not give me any sort of idea for what this is supposed to taste like, minus the cola portion of it. So I don't know if it's like black cherry. I mean, I don't have any other guesses. Like, it literally could taste like anything. There could be peppermint in this cola for all I know. 4.8 alcohol. It's a little low, but I'm assuming it's carbonated, so that's probably not a problem here. The nutrition facts are probably on the actual box that I purchased this from. It says it's flavored beer. Brewed and bottled by Jack Daniels Beverage Company in Louisville, Kentucky. Crisp taste, served cold. It is cold. Jack Daniels Black Jack Cola. Why do I keep making bad decisions? No. 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 No, and I brought 2 of these things out here to drink. No. Don't buy this. That's where I'm first gonna start. You know, maybe you'll be in the store one day and you're like, let me get a tall boy of the Jack Daniels Black Cola. So they've got tall boys with this, but no. No. No, 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 no. No. How do you screw up cola? You can be a Coke fan or Pepsi fan. Coke and Pepsi both taste great. Okay? They're both very different tasting. But to me, cola is one of the hardest things to mess up. It literally, when you're making cola, you're essentially just making some sort of off-brand version of Coke. Nobody's looking to be impressed by colas anymore. Like, nobody's going out and be like, ooh, what's the best cola around? No one really cares that much. Like, you just, like, if you're buying a cola, you know what you're in for. You just want to taste it, get in, get out. This is bad. Like, the carbonation isn't even there. It's similar to the lemonade. It's similar to the Lynchburg lemonade, where it's so low carbonation that you don't even get it. So it's like you're almost tasting. It's almost like you're drinking like flat Coke. But this drink needs to be like 2 times more carbonated than it currently is, and it's kind of got that. That's what made the lemonade different. When I first tasted the lemonade, I was kind of like, ooh, that was kind of weird. And it's because the lemonade had actual carbonation in it, and that was a decision that they made. And I get that, but they should have gone kind of full blast with the carbonation in this bottle, and it just tastes sad. It tastes sad. It doesn't have a really good aftertaste. Like, it's drinkable. I don't know what the weird aftertaste is. Like, I see, are the ingredients on here? No, they're not. I'm gonna have to look up the ingredients and see what specifically I'm tasting. There's something really specific there in the aftertaste, and I can't quite put my finger on it, but that's what makes it really bad. Like, it's just not good cola. Like, it's drinkable. Like, if you try this and you have a bottle of this, you'll be like, oh, okay, I will finish this bottle. I will drink this. Like, I'm not gagging on this like the freaking Bud Light Seltzer Peppermint Patty I still have yet to deal with. But you will only have one bottle. You'll be like, cool, I don't like this, and you'll put it down. You'll drink it, you won't spit it out or anything, but This is the Bud Light orange of drinks. Like, Bud Light orange is terrible. You drink it and you're like, huh, that was Bud Light orange. I finished the bottle and that's the end of the story. And I'm not buying a case of Bud Light orange. Somehow they still sell it. I'm interested in the other flavors that they have. I kind of thought this one was a safe bet since it's cola, because again, how do you mess up cola? And I mean, even if you go pick up, like you go walk into the store and you go pick up like some Big K cola or some Faygo cola, or, you know, what, like whatever kind of just cheaper brand you can get. You know, you can walk in your, I don't know if you have Aldi or whatever, and you can get like whatever 2 liter of what's supposed to be off-brand Coca-Cola or Pepsi, and it tastes fine. Like, it's nothing, you know, it's not rocking your socks off or anything, but it's just like, okay, this tastes okay. But this is like, try harder, Jack Daniels. I'm really disappointed. I'm really disappointed. If I had to rank it, I'd give it like a 4 out of 10. Maybe, no, that's too harsh. That's too harsh. Maybe like 5 out of 10. Yeah, 5 out of 10 because it's drinkable. 4 out of 10 is like, to me, it's like tastes bad, shouldn't drink it. Like from 4 to 0 is like undrinkable. Like, this is definitely drinkable, so I'm kind of bugging there. So it's definitely at least a 5, but it's definitely something that I'm like, I invite the boys over and hand them one of these and be like, hey, drink these, tell me what you think about them. And, you know, they're all like, hey, it's okay, I really wouldn't buy it. I'm like, cool. I just got rid of all of them because I'm not drinking them anymore, because I feel the same way. Blackjack Cola and Peppermint Patty it is. Actually, no to you, Peppermint Patty. Peppermint Patty is definitely not drinkable. 100%. And I'm definitely not opening the second bottle. That was the plan. Yeah, I thought the bottles were kind of small. Not gonna lie. Thought the bottles were kind of small. And I was like, I'm probably need to drink 2 of these to kind of get like a full review, full taste of it. But, you know, it's great. I'm still sitting here drinking it, and you're like, well, you drinking it, it must not be that bad. Trust me, it's that bad. I just don't like to waste things. And maybe you can mix it with something. Some cheap whiskey. I wouldn't waste anything. I wouldn't waste any mid-tier whiskey. I wouldn't waste, obviously, no high-tier whiskey. I'm talking about some got it on sale for $10, gigantic plastic jug bottle of something lower grade than like Evan Williams, or extremely cheap, like some dirt cheap whiskey you could get. If you have some dirt cheap whiskey and it wasn't great to drink straight, for an extra buzz, if you had some of this lying around for some unfortunate reason, instead of just doing whiskey and Coke, you could do whiskey and Jack Daniel's Blackjack Cola, and I think that would turn out pretty well. But because between the actual whatever cola taste you have here and whatever crappy whiskey that you unfortunately bought, you can kind of mix those two things. Bourbon would also work as well, but I'm not savvy enough to know the difference between whiskey and bourbon, so whatever. But if you got some cheap stuff, cheap whiskey, cheap bourbon, this might work as a mixer, and you get a little bit bonus just because since this is already an alcoholic beverage, so this is kind of better than using Coke because it's not watering down the alcohol content of that cocktail that you've made. But if you see this one in the store, if you like cola, if you're like me and you like Coca-Cola, this one's a definite skip. Black Man's Log.